confused and shocked now. Yo, LBI, what it is, huh?
The Gladiator.
You already know, Harlem to Jersey.
Like that.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning,
Yeah.
it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
Yeah, yeah.
They be mad when the street winning,
Yeah.
it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
Hey, look, 20K on a Monday morning. 20,000. We ain't the same cause your Monday's boring. I was stuck in the rain on this.
And here's Portis. On the court for Minnesota. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards with the backcourt. And it's Gobert in the center. Edwards gets the bucket. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, it has all come down to this for them. A finals game 7 being played in front of a hostile crowd out on the road.
Yeah, this is the highest pressure situation that exists in our game. They have to eliminate all the noise and find a way to focus. For most of these players, this is the biggest game of their career.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Harris finds Porter. Back to Harris. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Harris outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Porter against DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Here's Portis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Portis has got 5 points.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. But he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
For Porter Jr., I think
Get that.
Left in the first quarter. Pass to Porter. Rebounded by Highland. The Timberwolves trail. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards for three. Sinks the tray. He's got 13.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Antetokounmpo. Bam! These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And here's Edwards outside. And another three for Minnesota.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Porter. 13 feet out. Reed with the rebound. Dosunmu outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Taurean Prince, Miles Turner out there with A.J. Green, and it's Rollins in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And it's Green missing. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Randall. Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Boy, Julius Randle putting some spice on that jam.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Milwaukee making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nance. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And Harris is subbed in for Green. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, and this is the shot Kuzma wanted. He's put in the work to be consistent from the corners.
Edwards finishes strong against the D.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Reed. Turner, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Dosunmu with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dosunmu's got his second bucket on the night.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Harris finds Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's Rollins. From 12 feet, and he makes it. Rollins has got his first points of the night.
Smooth offense gets them the perfect low-risk look.
Edwards, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Harris against Edwards. The kick out to Kuzma. Reed with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Randall, good. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Turner, and it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Shannon. We've got 1:13 left to play in the half. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Out to Harris. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
And the basket by Edwards.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the... Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. A 12-point game. Here's Kuzma, and Gobert with a block. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dosunmu, pass to DiVincenzo, drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. DiVincenzo with a steal, and a two-handed jam!
Hey, why settle for the layup when you can dunk it? DiVincenzo putting on a show on that drive.
And here's Porter outside. And no good. And so it's Minnesota looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Minnesota.
We knew they wanted to track me, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Now here's Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Here's Edwards. That's 29 for him. Jacks up a three. Drops in the three. Edwards got 32 points in the game.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Porter's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 19. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. The three ball. Not going to go that time. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Edwards. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. DiVincenzo against Porter. Pulls up. From the top of the key, he buries it. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Bucks trail by 20. Porter from outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
This one for 3, and again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And it's good. 2 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Edwards for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Randall with a steal. Rollins, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Gobert. And it's Dosunmu in for McDaniels. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Shot is good by Edwards.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Porter. And here's Harris outside. That shot, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Rollins gets the bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And good! There's another!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Porter's got 7.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside, here's Portis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last.
Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
Nailing the comeback triple. Love the
Good! Another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's A.J. Green. And it's Rollins in at the one. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. 4-3, and Dosunmu with the three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Green in the post. Reed defending. Antetokounmpo, right side. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Dosunmu, the pass to Reed. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
Stolen by Reed. And down it goes. 2 points. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. The three from Prince. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Green from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Highland. And Turner with the block.
Gonna need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
The baseline change, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
When Giannis enters the lane, it just collapses, sucks your defense right in, which opens up the 3-ball.
Right side, Highland. Here's Reed. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Reed can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. From 13 feet, down it goes. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they capture the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Antetokounmpo, bam! There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 12 feet, it's hauled in by Portis. Here's Milwaukee. Kuzma, the pass to Portis. Here's Porter, using the glass to lay it in. It's an 18-point lead. Now Conley puts one up from 19. That's off. Now Harris lets it go from 14. Portis sinking the follow-up shot. The Minnesota Timberwolves have done it. They are the NBA champions. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.